Manufacturers Cup, Rain 2, good afternoon everyone. I'm fresh in from Gordon Ramsay's Street Pizza. Patchy food, if I'm being very honest. Pizza was alright, but you can't complain with the price. Like £100 for 4 of us. So, what can you say? So anyway, this is a pretty, well, let's say long actually, average race in terms of length around high speed ring. You're in Gr.4s. I think there's a mandatory pit stop, but no tyre wear and no fuel loss. We're just in time, so I'm in my glad rags, colourful shirt, looking to do as well as I did last weekend, although yesterday's Nations Cup race was pretty dire. I started 9th, finished 12th, and I'm hoping it will be a little bit better today. Okay, quickly get the link up. Okay, right, so let's just do a little bit of practicing. We've got 5 minutes left, I think. Simple track, but there does inevitably have some difficulties with the track like this, mainly because it's so simple, everyone's very good, and I'm not consistent yet, so. Don't think I need to change down there. How long is the lap looking? So you're looking about 1 minute 20. Fourth gear seems to work pretty well here, but a bit more braking. It was quick. Yeah, hiya. Yeah, we've been out for lunch, and I had to kind of just get the train back super fast to make this race. But we made it. Okay. Yeah, so I wasn't too sure if we're online or not. So this is a very quick track. I think it's like 18 laps. You don't need to stop the tyres, you don't need to stop to refuel. However, they are forcing you to make a pit stop. So it's the same as we had on that race I won, where you do need to pit. So we'll see whether people forget to do that or not. Alright. too fast. Oh, anyway, we crashed anyway. Okay. So, 14 laps. So it's actually quite a short race, to be honest. I think we'll be racing for about 20 minutes. One pit stop. I don't know how quick my car is going to be. I've got a feeling it's not the quickest car for the track, but you're locked into the manufacturer. So I've got a race with Mercedes for the next 7 races, and the car is going to be better on some tracks than it is on others. So we'll just go with it. I'm doing quite well in the ranking so far. I'm actually ranked the quickest driver in London for Mercedes at the moment. So off to a good start in the championship. And yeah, I will. What's the mic? Her. Anyway, yeah. So just really trying to do as much as I can for keeping the points in. I've got 29 points at the moment, and yeah. Qualifying will start in a minute, so in a couple of seconds. You can't see anything? Okay, so it's qualifying. We will, as always, just wait for half a lap or so. So yeah, we'll just let some of these cars go off ahead of me so I don't get caught up too much with any of the nonsense. But on this track it's quite short, so I don't want to leave it too long. Someone's going now, I might just go in a second. I might just wait till the cars ahead are on that little S section at the bottom of the track, as you see on the map. I think I'll go now, just in case. I'm a little bit conscious that it's a very, very short lap. Off we go. Okay, yeah, as it turned out, got some nice space. Isn't too much scope to go wrong on this track, but it's just about kind of minimising like small mistakes, you know, like driving as smooth as you can, like not like that, for example, just to kind of put in as good a lap as possible. Okay, and remember on the last corner, I don't need to change down, I can go into it in 5th gear. Could even go into it a bit more. Okay, first quick lap, here we go. see how fast I can go into this corner. Yeah, barrel it in, that works. Okay, that should be an alright benchmark, but let's see how we compare to other drivers. 7th, yeah, so there's a lot of quick people in this race, and frankly I'm going to have to do better than that. I think when other people have gone round and people have warmed up to how quick the track is, my current time only going to be good for like 10th or 11th, 12th or something like that. Okay, still 7th. We improved on our own personal best. I'm going to try. I'm going to experiment in the next lap. I'm going to see what happens if I don't slow down at all going into that final corner. I might crash. I might not. Only one way to find out. Okay, here we go. Let's not slow down at all. See what happens. Can we hold it around the outside? No. We'll need to slow down a touch. Okay, we dropped to 8th. Okay, the smallest, the lightest slowdowns as we go into the final corner. Okay, much faster going through there that time. Okay, but still slower overall. I think I was actually in the S's, I just didn't do a very good job in those middle corners. But that's okay. We're still 8th. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a win like we did last weekend, but we can only try. Okay, that was a much tidier lap. I mean, I don't think I'm going to do anything better than that lap I just done. At least that's the way it felt. Let's see how it is. Yeah, half a second quicker. 4th. There we go. Look, I can drive quickly if I put my mind to it. Okay, a bit tidier through those middle corners as well. Whoops, that wasn't tidy at all. And wall riding. Yeah, you got that last corner, you've got to be so careful. Okay. Finished in 4th, there's a few more people running, so let's see how it goes. All things considered, I'm quite happy with that. Fifth. Oh, look at that! I think he just beat me by like fifth. I don't know what's that, like a 1/10 of a second or something. Damn it! No, 100th of a second. Oof. Okay, 2 more people running. If Satanus goes better than 7th into 5th or something, then I'll be demoted. But let's see. Oh wow, okay, so the expectations are high now. Like, I was thinking if I was going to qualify quite low down, I could kind of like bumble around and make a few places up, but now I've got to actually work hard from the beginning to keep my driver rating solid. Oh well. Nothing like a bit of hard work in the evening. Okay, if you see on the left hand side, K for ass, so clearly somebody annoyed him. I don't know who that was. Race details, so 14 laps, rolling start, no fuel consumption, no tyre wear, 1 pit stop. And you can only use hard tyres unless it rains. I don't think it's going to rain. So as always, as it was last weekend, the trick is going to see how many people don't realise you've got to pit. Because last time nobody realised. Okay, so the final race will begin in 5 seconds. 2, 1, off we go. Bye. Yeah. Hello, Levi. Just making sure you're alive. I couldn't see Levi in the house, so I clicked his laser, and he suddenly turned up. So, a fellow Mercedes driver got second. So clearly, there's some pace in the car. Here's me, number 5. Sponsored by bourbon. So again, my general approach with the pit stop is leave it to the last minute, unless I'm stuck behind someone or I'm struggling to overtake someone. In that case, I'll just pit and just get some clear air and go from there, basically. But let's see how it goes. Dastardly Dave. Okay, here we go. Now, it looks like it's going to be dark or something. Like, when it's dusk, they usually make the race get darker or lighter. I could really do without racing in the dark, you know, like already it's a bit of a sunny evening, so the glare is in my screen, so not that I'm making excuses already, but you get it. Okay. Off we go. Get some slipstream behind this guy. Also, you've got to be wary that perhaps the car is going to be heavier if it's fully fueled. So it might carry less speed in the corners, and we're going to find that out in a few seconds. Yeah, much heavier. Woo! He went right. Yeah, I think it's going to get darker, right? Yeah, so if you hit the wall in your wall riding, you're going to get a penalty, like this guy is. And he's slowing down. They don't like you wall riding because that can make you a lot quicker. That people are pitting already. Okay, well we're in clear air, so I'm not going to worry too much right now about going into the pit. Well, basically half a second off fastest lap. So I would say at the moment we're reasonably lucky to be running in third. It's getting darker and I really can't see much on the screen again. Having said that, though, we are maintaining third. We're actually increasing the distance to fourth. An awful corner. Okay, so now we've got a battle, I think. So fourth is catching now. Quite quickly, I'll also say, about half a second a lap. Okay, now that's the way to do those corners. I made up half a second on my own on those ones. Guy in front, second place, really slowed down. Damn it. Okay, so unfortunately second place realises there's pit stops to be done. So he's just pitted. Again, I still think there's a certain element of just leave the pits the last minute if you're in a good place on the track, because then you're going to minimise any battles you can get drawn into. So he shows in the pit literally halfway round. Like we're halfway through the race now. I don't know what it's like for you on the screen, but when you leave this tunnel, you can't see anything until like the screen adjusts back to the darkness. Okay, more pits. So pitting is on the left as you go out, as you come out of that corner. Okay, so that's good to know. Because I saw a pit lane as you were going into that final hairpin, and I was like, Jesus, that's like one long pit. Anyway, 4 more laps to go. Still no sign of the leader wanting to pit. So the way my mind's thinking right now is I'm operating on the second place finish. Because second place pitted, so he gets it. I'm going to pit, I get it, but Mr. Silborde doesn't seem to at the moment, but maybe he's got the same idea as me. And maybe he's thinking the same about me too. The other thing to bear in mind with the pits is that it's easy to mess up the pit stops as well. you can basically go into the pits too late, and if you cut across the solid yellow line, then you'll get a penalty. Now, unfortunately, there you go. So Bourdais realised he's pitted, so it looks like it's a much more clued up group of drivers this week. So I'm currently in the lead on merit by default only. I'm going to pit not the end of this lap, but the end of the following lap. Again, by staying out as long as possible, we're minimising the chance of traffic or traffic issues. But again, I do need to remember to come in on this lap. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Here we go. Don't change the tyres. Don't refuel. In and out, bish bash bosh, on to the final lap. Here we go, coming in, we'll lose the lead. Don't cross the solid yellow line. Okay, so Bourdais is going to get past me, but that's fine because he is basically winning on track. So can we though? We actually tell you what, so Bourdais is a lot closer to me. Like, dare we dream? Can we get him on the final lap? What do you reckon? No! Oh my god, that's so annoying, what happened? Okay, and we've got a bigger problem now. We've got a 1.5 second penalty for hitting the wall now. Okay, alright, so here we go. Oh, it's so annoying! Okay, well, I mean, okay, so we Okay, so we kind of lost one. So we lost one place because the only driver to get past me in that cock-up was Matthew. So I would have got third. I ended up fourth. I started fifth. So I'm actually not. I'm not ridiculously upset by that, but I think I overcooked it going into that final corner, chasing something that was clearly not going to happen. Okay, all right, fine. It's okay. Fourth place. Clean race, one position up. You know what? I'll take that. I will take that and be reasonably happy. I just wish it could have been third. And it's always nice to get a clean race bonus. Okay, right, there we go. How many points? 34 points. That's like really good for my that's really good for my championship. That should help me keep the local ranking of number 1. So there we go. An almost error-free race right up until the final corner. Okay, right. I am going to turn off and run away and lick my wounds, I think. Okay, I'm turning off. So, yeah, see you on WhatsApp.